What's up everyone, my name is Abby, I like to read, and today I'm going to be showing you all the books that I bought this year. So I'm only going to be showing the physical books that I bought because, I don't know, I personally don't think it's that fun to watch someone just like read off a list of Kindle books. I like actually seeing the books on the screen. It's also just like really hard to edit the pictures of all the books that I got on my Kindle audiobook. So we are just going physical books that I bought this year. I have about 17 books, which I feel like is tame for me, but I also only started reading again, or like picked up reading halfway through the year. So that makes sense as to why I didn't buy as many books. So I am scared for next year because I did get a lot of Barnes & Noble gift cards for Christmas. So we are going to be shopping. Okay, so I will go ahead and start. I'm not going to really do a whole like chronological order because I don't honestly remember. But I did buy a lot of Jennifer L. Armentrout books, so I will go ahead and start with those. So the first Jennifer L. Armentrout book is Grace and Glory. This is the third book in, what's the series? I don't remember what the series is called. Oh, Harbinger Trilogy. This is the third and final book to the Harbinger Trilogy. I have read all three of these, but I listened to them all in audiobook, so I bought all the physical ones. This is the last one that I bought this year, because I want to tab them. So I am kind of completing my Jennifer L. Armentrout physical collection so I can have all of her books and tab them. So I will be rereading this series at some point in order to tab the books. The next book actually came out this year. This is the new series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. It is Fall of Wrath and Ruin. What series is this? What series is this called? Yeah, I don't see it anywhere on here. But yeah, I bought this and I've already read it, so you can see my tabs right there. All right, the next books are all in the same like Blood and Ash universe. I don't know if I read all of these books this year. However, some of them I bought this year that I read previously, but I bought them in order to tab them. These two, obviously, I did read this year, just haven't tabbed them yet. So what I usually do with her books is I buy them on my Kindle because these are just hard to carry around with me. And I read them on Kindle, highlight them on Kindle, and then I'll go back and tab them later. So I just haven't tabbed these yet, but I have read them. These are the second and third book in the Flesh and Fire series, which honestly, I like better than the Blood and Ash series. I think it's super, super good. I don't remember the order. I think this one is the second book, A Light in the Flame, and then the third book is A Fire in the Flesh. And then I have The War of Two Queens, which is, what number is this? This is the fourth book in the For Blood and Ash series, and I have read and tapped this. And then I also have A Soul of Ash and Blood. This is I think it's the fifth book, but it's kind of like an intermediate book. It is the love interest's main point of view from not necessarily, kind of the first few books. I honestly don't really remember. I have read this, I just haven't tabbed it yet. And as you can see, my dog did get a hold of this, but I managed to tape it back together. So I really didn't have to buy another copy, so I managed to salvage it. So those were all of my Jennifer L. Armentrout books. The next book I have is The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. I bought a physical copy to have it with my other physical copies of the Hunger Games books. I started reading it and I knew that I was not going to be able to finish it if I kept reading it. So I picked up the audiobook and I listened to the rest of it. I didn't like it that much. So it's just purely to complete my collection. I also have Girls of Fate and Fury by Natasha Nant. This is the third and final book in the Girls of Paper and Fire trilogy. This is probably my least favorite out of the three, but I am happy to have that kind of complete trilogy. And I did read all of those this year. And then I have Aurora's End by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is the third and final book in the Aurora cycle. I guess this is video's kind of turning into like a review-ish, but this book was okay. It was probably my least favorite once again out of the three. Yeah, but I did tab this book, so all three of these are tabs. I think it was either in September or October, my boyfriend got me tickets to go see Rick Riordan's kind of book tour talk. And in those, like with the tickets came the next Percy Jackson book. So I have this. It was a really good book tour. What was really funny is, I don't know why, but I expected it to be full, like the audience to be full of adults, just because I'm an adult. I read this when I was a kid, but now I'm grown up, and now, you know, he's still putting out books, but you know, it was written when I was younger. I was not expecting that many children to be there, which makes sense because, you know, they're middle grade, but still it's like, well, you know, all the Percy Jackson fans are older and adults now. But no, it turns out children still read that book, which is great. So yeah, this is the Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Chalice of the Gods. I'm currently rereading the Percy Jackson series. I'm only in the first book, so it's going to be a long time before I get to this one. The next three books are all by Rebecca Yarros. I have Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. And then today, actually, crazy, my boyfriend and I just got a Sam's Club membership, and I saw this in the store, and it's December. This special edition, I think, came out in November. And I didn't think there was going to be any left, but I saw it, so I had to pick it up. So this is the exclusive holiday edition of Fourth Wing. So it's like a different color. Oh gosh. It's a different color, and it has sprayed edges. So the sprayed edges also match this one. So I thought I'd pick it up. I really enjoyed these books. So I've never been like a huge person to get all the special edition books. I did a little bit on my Sarah J. Maas collection, but other than that, I don't really pick up special editions. So I figured I like the series. Why not? The next two books I have that I bought this year are A Broken Blade and A Shadow Crown by Melissa Blair. This is the first and second book of the Halfling Saga. I really enjoyed these books. I think the next one comes out early next year, so I am very excited about that. As you can see, I have tabbed all of these. And the last two books this doesn't belong here. Don't know where that came here. The last two books that I am going to show you that I got this year are Lore Olympus Volume 1 and Volume 2. This is the graphic novel. I've read this one. I haven't read this one yet. I'm still kind of getting into the story. I enjoyed the first one, but it wasn't like super special to me. So we'll see where the second one takes. I think there's maybe at least 4 or 5 out right now. And I've really wanted to get into a graphic novel series. So we'll see where that goes. But those are all 17 books that I bought in the year 2023. I'm thinking next year I'll be buying quite a bit more. So I'll probably split the book haul up into every few months instead of a whole year. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what books you bought this year, and what was your favorite book this year. And subscribe if you want to see more content, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. What's up everyone? My name is Abby. I like to read, and today I'm going to be showing you all the books that I bought in the year of 2023. 2023. What the heck? These special edition. What? Bought so many goddamn books. There's just no way I can fit all these in a thumbnail. Absolutely no way. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Okay, I'm gonna drop these.